Everybody has a best friend. With me, it's my dog Alan. As far as humans, it's my best friend. Let's call him Jin. Jin is different. First time I met Jin, I was 7 years old. He came up to me and said, "Hey, look, I only have 9 fingers." This dude literally only had 9 fingers. I asked him what happened. He told me when he was a child, he stuck his finger into an electrical outlet and it shocked it off. The finger didn't fall off, but the doctor said it was never gonna move again, so they chopped it off. Also, it fried his brain a little, so he's a little different. He's very different. Childlike. Innocent. Really cool. Incredibly confident. Well, maybe not confident. More like defenseless. Sitting next to him is like sitting next to a rabbit. The vibe he gives off is very relaxing. It calms you. It's like a walking fish tank. So now instead of saying how come, he says why come. Why come you didn't call me? Instead of saying spaghetti, he says chapati. Instead of saying little, he says little. And honestly, I like the way he says little. So now I say little. Little. When he wears gloves, the middle finger flop around. It's really off-putting. Watching him use chopsticks is crazy. I can never wrap my mind around it. It looks like one of the chopsticks is hovering. I have no idea how it even stays in his hand considering he's only got 3 fellas holding it up. When I saw that, I was immediately connected to him. I come from a very broken home. My mom is missing half her thumb. She got into a fight with my dad and chopped it off back in Vietnam. My guana Bobo's also got a messed up toe. A lot of limb problems in my family. Like this. Look, this finger bends backwards. When I was around 10, I moved to Des Moines to go live with my dad because my stepdad at the time was being such a straight douchebag. I thought living with my dad meant living with my dad, but my dad just stuck me at Jin's house. He pretty much just left me there for most of my childhood. His parents and my dad all made really good money, but they have a really bad gambling problem, so there was never food in the house. And we were Asian, so we had too much pride to apply for food stamps, even though we needed it so bad. His neighbor had an apple tree, and we would climb the fence and pick the apples, dip it in salt, and eat it. We'd walk around the neighborhood, and Jin's little sister would have a little bag of salt, just in case we run into an apple tree. We're professionals, baby! Because Jin was different, he got picked on a lot, and because of that, I'm very protective of him. I'm actually more protective of him than I am of myself. If you talk trash to me, that's not that big of a deal, but if you talk trash to Vin, I get super aggro. I will hurt you. We'd eat rice with eggs every single day. We joked about it all the time. Hey, what are we having today, Jin? Rice featuring eggs. Oh my god, no way. What about later? Oh, you're gonna love this. Eggs featuring rice. Oh my god. This one year, his parents came back from Vietnam with a box of fish jerky. For those of you who don't know what fish jerky is, it's the stinkiest food on earth. It's tasty, but it stinks. Every time you cook fish jerky, it would stink up the whole house. Flies wouldn't even come to our house. That's how badly it stunk. When we saw that box of fish jerky, we were so happy. Jackpot, baby. Now we had rice, eggs, and fish jerky. We'd go to school smelling like fish jerky. We were not cool. We were what one would call lame. After lunch, Jin would go outside and call his mom. Yeah, we are definitely not cool. And after school, me and Jin would go hunting together. When I say hunting, I mean catch frogs at the creek by North High School. Now I'm old, he's old. Jin got a job, he got married. Sometimes life just happens, so you don't get to hang out every day like you used to anymore. Every Saturday around 11 p.m., I'll be door dashing and Jin will call me and say, "Hey, do you want to do anything tonight?" And I go pick him up from downtown in my garbage mobile and we get drunk and talk about how great life used to be. Deep down, I think he's a really smart person. If you take him to a house in a different state, he'll be able to find that exact house after going there once. He's beaten games I couldn't beat. He learned how to change a tire before I did. I could give you a billion examples of how smart the guy is. When you've been told your whole life that you're dumb, you start believing it. Every once in a while, he'll forget the programmings left there by the bullies, and he'll do or say something that'll completely blow my mind. But he's too scared to try anything because he's scared of failure. The years of bullying had gotten to him. It's nice to be able to hang out with somebody that allows me to completely let my guard down. Also, he thinks buffaloes have tiny wings, and that's where buffalo wings come from.